Hello gamers, welcome to Sherlock Gaming. Today I just want to talk quickly about Call of Duty World War II. Just been announced and just been showcased the launch trailer. It came out yesterday or whenever you've watched this video. It's out now anyway. I just want to talk about it really. I was lucky enough to go to the live event up in London. I managed to swag an invite from IGN because they were giving out some on their Twitter feed. So just want to start off by giving a little bit of an outline of my background on Call of Duty. There is no denying that Call of Duty franchise is one of the biggest in gaming history, grossing well over $15 billion to date. As I said, I was lucky enough to go and see the trailer on an IMAX screen up in London, and also I saw live the developers talking about it. I have to say, honestly, I wasn't very excited for it. I'd seen a lot of it before, I've lived through World War II Call of Duty before. And actually, in fact, I want to go back to the first one, which is Call of Duty. I actually played that on my PC, back when first-person shooters weren't that big. But I have to say, I believe that was one of the best games ever made at the time. It was one of the first games to use in-game storytelling that was trying to match movies. The whole game was aimed at emulating a cinematic feel, even from the quotes upon when he died to naming all the AI comrades, and the scope of the action sequences still really haven't been beaten in other games. So then I picked up an Xbox 360 back in 2005, and that came with Call of Duty 2, which again was probably one of the first big multiplayer games on Xbox 360. I played the game to death, both single player and multiplayer. I loved the simplicity of it. No weapon mods, perks and kill streaks. I even got the DLC. For me, this was the last true Call of Duty game. What followed was year after year of incremental features. They added vehicles for the next time round, try and match Battlefield, and then stuff like kill streaks came, gun modding, emblems, season passes, zombie mode, co-op, A-list celebrities, then they went to modern warfare, alternate, future, and so on. To where now it's very little of what I used to like and what used to resemble Call of Duty for me and the franchise beginning. So actually, I did enjoy the Black Ops and Black Ops 2, but it wasn't for the story and feeling that you got. It was, it missed the part of you playing a bloody war, something that you can only get when it's based on real events. On to this year's release, so Call of Duty World War II is claiming to go back to its roots, boots on the ground gameplay, as one of the main executives kept saying on the night. From what has been shown in the game footage trailer, it might just be doing that. When the relative flop of last year's game, which was like 50% down on the previous release, it proves they need to do something to reboot the series. I think they are going to alienate some of the fans that they've picked up over the last few years, but you might bring back some of the old fans, like myself, by making another World War II story campaign with newer current generation visuals and simplifying the online. Maybe if they can make it back to bare bones first person shooter, so it's generally more fun for all, rather than just the people that are really, really good. But with the current YouTube generation running things, I'm not sure they can complete the package with Call of Duty World War II. I think they're going to carry a lot of the existing COD multiplayer baggage over, just so they can continue to pick up the fans. And they're not putting just a World War II spin on it. Unfortunately, it's what I think they're going to do. But until E3, perhaps in the beta test, we can't see how the online multiplayer is going to play out. However, the single player does look like a great return to the classic Call of Duty. Looking in more detail at the online multiplayer, it's fair to say for me, it's about relaxing and having a bit of fun and not being overly competitive. So in my eyes, things that they could do to do that would be to get rid of the season pass, keep the community together when the new maps come out, which I don't think they're going to do because it's a massive revenue stream for them. The kill streaks replaced with sort of a Titanfall type meter that slowly fills up. No out of context visual stuff unlocked, so no pink weapons and weird sort of camo armours and all that stuff. Keep it World War II. Keep it locked down what it should look like. And maybe a versus AI mode would be great. where you can actually team up with other players, play against the AI if you don't want to play against real people. Team modes with kill death ratio not being recorded, that'd be brilliant, and then people would actually play in a team game and not worry about the kills. And maybe a class only mode where it locks you into sort of a classic class and you get chosen like a sniper or like a assault person, and you get a gun and you get some sidearms and stuff to go with that, and you can't modify it. Maybe that make it look like a classic Call of Duty Online. But with that not revealing it until June at E3, we're going to have to wait a bit to see what the World War II is going to be like online. But the single player does look really good, and let's hope it is good. Here's waiting until November. Thanks for watching, see you soon. Firstly, I'd like to say thanks for watching this video until the very end. I appreciate all the views I get. Please feel free to give us a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Also leave us a comment, subscribe if you fancy that, and also add me to Xbox Live and PSN if you want to game with me. Thanks for watching.